Fans of Xcon, Robert Picardo here, your doctor, telling you that Xcon, which is a non-profit convention that has been raising money for local charities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina since 2007, its inception, will be back soon. That's gotta be good news. First of all, because it's still pandemic time, there'll be nerd trivia nights on YouTube, followed by virtual conventions, and followed eventually by in-person conventions again. This is great news for all Xcon fans out there. So, Xcon and Xcon fans, your doctor salutes you. Cheers. Oh, gonna be a good year.
Can I get some love? Can I get some likes? Can I get some subscribes? Hope you guys can all see me and hear me. Can everybody hear me? Just wave. Oh, wait, you can only see me, so you can't wave. Well, first off, it's awesome to finally be doing something back Xcon after a little break. I hope everyone has been patiently waiting. We're looking forward to it. We're negotiating. We're trying to get it worked out. But we thought we would try something like this first and see how it goes. So I hope everybody has a good time. Tonight, we have lots of prizes. We're going to be doing nerd trivia questions in 8 distinct categories. Each category will have its own prize. And then we're going to have a prize for the overall winner. And if we can get to 100 likes, did somebody say Deadpool in the chat earlier? Right out of my personal collection. Oh, yes. I will give it away out of my personal collection. But we have to get to 100 likes. So text all your friends, call all your friends, tell everybody to get on board and get into this nerd trivia because we're going to have some fun. So, rules are you're going to see a little question come up, and when you see the question, you're going to wait till we say go, and then the first correct answer wins, and I'm going to keep track of it right here on my little score sheet, and we'll announce the winners when we get to the end. So stay tuned to the end. Get all your friends to log in. I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up. The 8 categories tonight are Star Trek, 80s video games, Avengers, Lord of the Rings, Disney, Godzilla, my favorite, TV sci-fi, but not from the Sci-Fi Channel necessarily, and DC, which means, DC Comics, villains. So those are the 8 categories. So get ready. Do all the cheating you want to do. We don't really care. It's just the first correct answer in when we say go is going to be the winner for that question. And again, each of these 8 categories will have their own prizes. I'll show you what those prizes are when we start that category. So let's see. We get some more people logging in. Come on, you guys can get some more friends to log in. Let's get it up there a little bit more. We don't want to start too early. I am at Myrtle Beach Games, so all of these prizes will be here at Myrtle Beach Games for you guys to pick up once we have the winners. So come on in, say hi to the guys, and I'll have your name on a list here so you can come get your prizes. That'd be pretty awesome. And they have a couple of other cool things that they do here that you can check out online. So let me tell you about some of those while we're sitting here waiting on some more people to log in. Like, did you know there was Rowdy with a Chance of Meeples? That's right. It's a show about board games, and they do it as an audio podcast. I think you can find it on Facebook, so check it out. I imagine if you go to Myrtle Beach Games, you could probably find some links. I hope not. If so, they'll probably put them on there for you. They got a whole bunch of other good stuff going on. Plus, if you notice, vintage shirts. Yes, the shirts are going to come back. We're going to have these shirts online soon. We're going to revamp the website. We're going to do all kinds of good things for you guys, and we're just excited to do it. We're even talking about bringing back the TV show, so if that's something you guys would like to see back on TV, then let us know. Give us some comments. Send us some messages, because without the fans, there's no point in doing it. But we like to do it, and we like when you like us to do it. So, who's ready for some trivia? who's ready for the first category? Well, I can't see you guys, so I assume that's everybody. Hopefully you've got some friends logging in. Should we give it a go? What do you think, Juan?
Let's do it.
Juan's in the corner. You can't see him, but he's the wizard behind the screen. He is the Wizard of Oz of all this. I'm just the big flaming head. So let's try it. Star Trek.
Space. Final frontier. These are the words. Starship Enterprise.
All right, Star Trek. So this is a timely question. This is a good question. This is a good way to get this thing started. So here we go. First question in the Star Trek category. Oh, by the way, the prize for the Star Trek category. This is the prize. Here's the question, as you can see on the screen. What civil rights leader talked Nichelle Nichols out of quitting the show? That's right, she was going to quit the show. And a very famous civil rights leader said, no, you can't do it. It's important. Because, you know, there was the first interracial kiss on Star Trek. They were boldly going where no one had gone before. And we want to know if you know the answer to this question. And go. First right answer gets it. Somebody jumped in too fast. Well, we have a winner. Michael. Michael, you were right. Can we see the answer, please? Ha-ha! There you go. Mom. Who put mom? Malcolm X was good. Jesse Jackson wasn't bad. But yes, it was Martin Luther King. And Michael has the first correct answer. You're well on your way to winning a flask, sir. Congratulations. Next category is 80s video games. Hey, all right. What do you meme will be the prize for the winner in the 80s video games category. Remember, there's 4 questions per category. So don't think because you get the first one, you've already won. You just got started. All right. The question for 80s video game category is, if you're a knight flying around on an ostrich, what game are you playing? And go!
Yeah, watch the video on your phone.
Oh. Bill Bear is in first with Jousts. Bill Bear is in first. I used to love to play that game. It was really hard. You had to keep pushing the button to stay in the air. All right, good job, Bill. I love it. I still like mom as the answer so far. But, Bill, all right. That's 2 questions out of 32. There's plenty of time to get your friends in. And remember, if we can get to 100 likes, I got that special prize to give away. All right. Category 3 is the Avengers.
Assemble.
We have loved the movies that have come out, but we're going to ask you some questions and test your knowledge of Avengers lore. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't, but I bet some of you do. First question in the... Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. Prizes. Who remembers the Xcon glasses? Yes, we still have some Xcon glasses. You could be drinking a cold frosty one out of this if you win this category. First question is... In addition to being an Avenger, who was also a member of the Fantastic Four and is Bruce Banner's cousin, and is going to be a new TV show soon. So I hope you're collecting that comic book. And go! Looks like Michael has got another winner in. Wow, he is fast. You guys got to pick it up. That's right. If you have She-Hulk #1, you better clean it up and get it ready because that book is about to go up in value because when that show hits the air, that book is going to be hot. I love it. It's awesome. You'll love it too. The next category is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
One, three.
Who doesn't love Lord of the Rings? Look at me, I'm in Middle Earth. So the prize for this category, an Expendables, looks like a belt buckle, but it's actually a gigantic bottle opener. It's so big it covered my whole face. I can't wait for one of you guys to win that one. So who knows their Lord of the Rings information? And remember, here comes the question. Let's see what you know. Legolas hails from what forest? The good section of the forest, I might add. And who knows which forest Legolas is from? Well, I do. None of you, come on, Google it if you don't know. And we're waiting, I'm holding up the prize. Oh, I see we've got to finally answer. We got an answer here. It's not spelled right, but it is the correct answer. Oh, he corrected it. Way to go, Jimmy. The correct answer is Mirkwood Forest, as you see right there. We are only 4 questions into 32 questions. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. But we need to get up to 100 likes so I can give away the big Deadpool action figure. The next category, get your kids ready. They probably know this better than you do. Disney. How cute is that? That is going to be the prize for Disney. A Pocket Pops Frozen collection. Okay. My kids love Disney. I'm sure you guys love Disney. I still love Disney. The first Disney question is, who voiced Iago in the animated film Aladdin? You can't forget that voice. You know it. You're hearing it in your head right now. So why don't you go ahead and give me the answer? Bill Bear. Bill Bear! Bill Bear, you got it again, brother. This is going to be an interesting night with round 1. We got a tie so far. Oh, now here comes all the answers with all kinds of bizarre spellings. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. All right. Next is my favorite category. So let's see the intro to that. Yes, my favorite category, Godzilla. And we have this awesome t-shirt. If we don't have your size, we'll try to get one that is your size. But you're going to get a vintage Xcon t-shirt if you were the king of the Godzilla trivia tonight. So the first question might be a little hard. They may get easier. We'll see what you know about Godzilla. Let's see that first question. Godzilla premiered in what year? I'll give you a hint. It was black and white, and it was not in English. You guys ready?
Hang on.
Set. Go! What year did Godzilla tear up Tokyo for the very first time? What year did he smash? Oh, Dwayne! I knew you would know that, Dwayne. Good job, Dwayne. Oh, look at that. Everybody's coming. Oh, somebody said 40s. Not quite. Close. Close. But yes, 1954. It was in Japanese, and it was awesome. We have some more Godzilla trivia, so don't go anywhere, Godzilla trivia fans. The next category is kind of all over the place, also from my childhood, so I might be dating myself a little bit. But the next category is television sci-fi shows. Want to talk about vintage? Check out this prize. A vintage Xcon t-shirt from 2012. Never worn, ready for you in the winners. This category, like I said, is all over the place, so I hope you enjoyed the questions. Let's see that first question. What reptilian race inhabited the land of the lost? Everybody ready? And go! Land of the lost.
I think Michael's cheating.
Huh?
I think Michael's cheating.
We've got a winner. Somebody either knows his stuff or he's really fast at Google. Michael B. again. That's right. The answer is the Slee Stacks. I was giving you hints with the hands, man. I was giving you hints with the hands. All right. Hey, all right. We've got one more question in our first round. So far, Michael's in the lead, but there's a couple of people who are close behind. Nobody should give up. There's a lot of questions to go. And remember, if we get to 100 likes, I got the big special Deadpool prize. The next category, kind of timely, relevant. Everybody should know this and enjoy it. If not, you know, what can I say? It's DC villains. Whether you're a Marvel fan or whether you're a DC fan, you got to admit the DC villains are pretty cool. They have some of the most iconic villains of all. And for your prize in this category, look at this. You get Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Batman Pocket Pops. Isn't that adorable? I can't wait to see one of you guys win this. All right, let's check out that first question. Which Aquaman adversary joined the Legion of Doom in Challenge of the Super Friends? I'll give you a hint. You also saw him in the Aquaman movie. And go. I know this isn't how Aquaman swims. I'm just go-go dancing. Oh, I can tell. Oh, there it is. Charlie. Charlie is in with the correct answer, and the correct answer is, there it is, Black Manta. All right, that is the first round of 4 rounds. Hope everybody's having fun. We need to get some more likes. Oh, we still got some answers coming in. Yeah, I know there could be some lags, but we'll try to get all this perfected. All right, if you guys are ready for the next round, get your friends on here. Get them to log in because the prizes just get better. The more they play, the more you win. And we want to see a lot of people so we know that there's support for a new Xcon out there. Because with that kind of support, we can go out there and get it done. Are we ready to go back around to round 2, Juan?
1 second.
1 second. You want to hear? Huh?
1 second.
1 second. Well, while we're waiting on that, let me show you what the prize is for the overall winner tonight. Whoever gets most of the questions right will be getting Bloodshot, trade paperback from Valiant. Ninjak, be looking out for a new movie on that, trade paperback from Valiant. Factory sealed. Didn't want to leave this dude out. The Daredevil Bank. Check that out. So that is first prize Whoever gets the most questions right throughout everything. And again, if we get to 100 likes tonight on this video, look how big this thing is. Look, compared to my head. It's bigger than my head. And it came right out of my personal collection. And it's so shiny and fresh. Factory sealed. I hate to see it go, but I'd love to see you guys win it.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Round 2.
Space. Final frontier. These are the words. Starship Enterprise.
Hey! Second question in the Star Trek category. So all you Trekkies, I want you to get ready for this. The questions are just going to get harder. So here's the second one. Famed author and futurist Harlan Ellison contributed to which acclaimed Star Trek episode? I know that's going to take a couple of minutes to think about, so we're going to give you a couple of minutes. And go. It's not The Trouble with Tribbles. Just giving you a heads up. Ooh, that was a good answer. Sorry.
Oh, right there.
Oh, we got a winner! Caitlin! All right, Caitlin, you got one. And that was a hard one. That wasn't an easy one to get. The City on the Edge of Forever. Yep, I know. Who knew who Harlan Ellison is? Only the Trekkies know.
Nerds.
Nerds. Yeah, I hear it. All right. We're going to keep rotating. So the next category is 80s video games. '80s video games. Who's ready to play some? I know the new what is it? The new PS5 for $700. Nah, we're gonna do it old school 8-bit. What's our next question? What 4-player game allowed you to become either a warrior, a wizard, a Valkyrie, or an elf? I'll give you a hint. Blue wizard is about to die, needs food badly, and go. Yellow elf needs food. Oh, did somebody get it already? Boom. I think we got a winner. Neil Cole. Thanks for logging in, Neil. You got that pretty quick. I think you and I used to play that down at the Quickie Mart. There it is, Gauntlet. Love that game. Love it. Even the later versions were pretty cool, but the classic is always the classic. All right, next category. We're looping back around to the Avengers. Don't forget, tell your friends to log in. We're going to get those numbers up. You got to hit the like button. You got to hit the subscribe button so we can give away the big stuff. Next category, Avengers.
Assemble.
All right, another great Avengers question. Let's stretch your mind and see what you know about that famous crew that you've seen in all the movies, but they were in comic books first. What's the next question? What original Avengers were not part of the team when they assembled in the 2012 movie? You did see them in later movies, but they were not in this movie. If you guys are ready, go! Avengers, assemble! They needed like an Avengers dance. I'll have to work one of those out. All right, I'm watching. Oh, somebody got half an answer. Remember, the question says a team. It's Avengers plural. There it is. Yeah, we got a winner. Jimmy's the winner. Somebody said Ant-Man before, but they didn't. They forgot the Wasp. It had to be Ant-Man and the Wasp. Can we see that answer? There they are. Look at that. So you did see them later, but you didn't see them in the first movie. Okay, moving on to the next category. Lord of the Rings.
1,
Despite what Gandalf said, we hope you do pass by getting these questions right. This next Lord of the Ring question is not as hard as you might think it is, but here it is. What inn do the Hobbits go to in Bree? What inn do the Hobbits go to in Bree? I'll give you a hint. It's a brony fest. And go! Brony fest. Come on. And I know you Lord of the Ring fans knew this before I even gave you a hint, so I'm just waiting for it to pop up right here on the screen. Boom! Just like that, Caitlin is in. What's the answer? The Prancing Pony. Just let me know if my hint gave it away. All right. That's pretty awesome. I like how this is going. If you guys think this is going smooth, let us know in the chat. This is fun for me. I hope you guys are having fun. We're going to head back to the Disney category, so wake your kids back up and see if they know the answer to this one. Are you guys ready for this question? It's going to come right up from the Magic Castle. Simba means what in Swahili? Oh, you thought it was a Disney question? It's a language question. All right, get out your Swahili dictionaries and go. I have a Swahili language disc. I just haven't tried to learn too much yet. Oh, look at that. Man, you were in fast. Boom, boom, boom. Sydney's got that with lion. Sorry, Bill, it's not sun, although that was a good, just straight up guess, I'm sure. It is lion, ladies and gentlemen. It is lion.
He ain't lying.
Jokes from the back screen. Jokes from the back screen. All right. Next category, again, back to my favorite, Godzilla. There it is. What do you know? All right. That's going to be the prize. Let's get the Godzilla question while they're still kind of easy. Which Canadian actor was spliced into the movie Gojira, which was the Japanese name for Godzilla, in an attempt to make it more accessible to North American audiences? Yes, we're still talking about that first film. Who was the Canadian actor that was spliced in when they put it into English? And go! You might have known him from another famous TV show, but I can't tell you that because it'll definitely give it away. I'm sure most of you know this. Oh, look at that. Boom. Just like that. Already got an answer. Michael is knocking it down, Michael. Your internet connection must be the best. All right, let's see that answer. Michael already got it. That's right. Raymond Burr. Raymond Burr. Not to be confused with Aaron Burr, who was much older and died, was getting shot and all that kind of stuff. He didn't die, but, not the same. I don't even know if they're related. If they are, let me know in the chat. All right. Next category, TV sci-fi. Hey, and if you guys love all the effects that are going on, you got to show Juan some love because he did all this all by himself. It's just utterly amazing. I'm loving every minute of it. All right, let's see that next question. Which Beatles song gets referenced in the Firefly episode Serenity? Every Firefly fan should know this. We're not having flan. We have fans. All right, you guys ready? Go! I'm seeing some good answers, but I'm not seeing the right answer. You guys are just guessing. All good answers. Love these songs. It's like a great playlist, but I still don't have the right answer yet. I might start singing them if I don't see the right answer. Oh, hey, Allison Harden, you got it. Way to go, Allison. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while. We have an answer. There it is. Cry, baby, cry. Woo! I saw all the good Beatles songs coming in there, though. I wanted to start singing. All right, we have one more question in round 2, and we're going back to DC villains. All right, here we are, DC villains. Like I said, they're going to get harder, but maybe not for you because you might know all about these. What's the next question? Which Batman villain is motivated by environmental activism? Bet you hadn't thought about that. Are you ready? And go! Environmental activism. Batman villain. Is it Recycle Man? Is it Vegan Man?
Jimmy Hollywood.
Oh, I see some good... I got a winner. Jimmy's in. Let's see it. That's right. Come on. That was kind of a no-brainer if you really thought about it. I mean, you know. Poison Ivy. Good answer. Good answer. All right. We're halfway through.
I gotta load up some more questions.
Hope you guys had some fun. We're going to do the other half in just a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to show you this prize because I'd love to see 100 likes and a bunch of subscribes because that lets us know that you guys are ready for another Xcon. I mean, I want to do it anyway, whether you guys are ready for it or not. But the last thing I want to do is rent the convention center and hang out there all by myself. So let's make sure we get everybody in town on board and start logging in, tuning in, and checking it all out. Stay tuned for new upcoming announcements. We're going to try to get some celebrities to do a virtual convention over a weekend where you guys can just log in like you're doing now. And we'll have to go back and check that. We got a little question about a question, but we'll see.
Wait.
It might look different on your feed than it does on my feed. So we're just going by how we see it in the order that we see it in our feed.
Let me pull up the visual setup here.
But to get back to what I was saying, we're going to try to do a virtual convention where we're going to have celebrities log in and you can sit at home, pull up your laptop and say hi to celebrities, ask questions, maybe even get some autographs, or maybe we'll figure out some kind of cool way to get your picture taken with them even though you guys are like 5,000 miles apart. That would be pretty cool, I think. So once we get that going, then hopefully we'll be back in the convention center before you know it. And face-to-face, touching, hugging, laughing, dancing, and just being normal people again.
All right.
Are we ready to go back around to start round 3? All right, round 3, back to Star Trek.
Space. Final frontier. These are the words. Starship Enterprise.
Okay, round 3. They are going to get a little hard now. I know some of them have probably already seemed hard, but trust me, they get a little harder. All right, let's see that round 3 Star Trek question. What does the T in James T. Kirk stand for? Now, to me, this wasn't hard. I knew this, but let's see how fast you guys know this. Go. The T in James T. Kirk. Oh, boom, bam. Look at that. We got an answer like that. Before I could type go, it seemed like there was an answer. That's right, Tiberius. I was even going to give you a hint. It might sound a little Roman, but we didn't need to. Michael B. Michael B, you got a pretty good lead, but there's some people on your tail. So keep it up, but they might catch up with you. All right, we're going back to another fun category, 80s video games. All right, 80s video games. So millennials, you're just going to have to Google these. You won't know them. What's that next question, Juan? What is the first game exported From the Soviet Union to the United States. Oh my God, I would stay up all night playing this game. It's so dumb too. You guys ready? Set? Go. Oh. It's got to be the first question. Should we give it to Sydney? Should we? Even though she beat me to it? Let's give it to Sydney. All right, you got it. What's the answer? That's right, Tetris. Look at that, 1989 Nintendo. It's crazy. It was way before that. That's just the 1989 version. Insane. My mom still plays that game. That tells you how old that game
I
is.
think everybody still plays that game.
All right. Avengers, assemble.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh, we're testing your Marvel knowledge. You ready for the third Avengers question? I am. Let's see it. Between 2008 and 2019, which Avenger has appeared in the most movies? This actually isn't that hard, so go. If you guys know me, it's one of my favorites. Yep. Oh, there we go. Charlie nailed it. Bam. Iron Man. Way to go, Charlie. I am Iron Man. Oh, look at that. Everybody knew that. You just got to be fast on the fingers. Fast on the fingers. Yeah, way to go, Charlie. All right, I don't know where we're at for the likes and subscribes, but hopefully we're close to 100 because that's what I need to see. But what you're going to see right now is Lord of the Rings. Or me sitting here thinking about Lord of the Rings. Oh,
One ring.
Lord of the Rings, back in Middle Earth. These questions should be harder than they are. Let's see what this question is. What do the elves call Gandalf? All right, you got to be a real Lord of the Rings fan to get this one, but I know one of you will, so go. Daddy.
Yeah.
White Wizard. Nah, keep it going. Oh, I think we have a winner. Do we have a winner? There it is. There it is. You know what? The spelling was a little off. What do we say, judges? Do we give it to Kevin or do we go to Jimmy? It was so close, and it depends on,
I don't want to give it to Charlie though with Daddy and Papa Smurf.
Right, Papa Smurf isn't bad, but
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy because he might have been speaking, common elf instead of high elf.
Yeah.
So Jimmy, it's all yours, man. You were the first one in with the closest to the correct answer. Oh man, I like this. This is fun. All right. Disney, of course. Why not? I like Disney. Everybody loves Disney. Let's see another Disney question. Disney! Oh, we were supposed to go to Disney this year, but, some stuff happened. I don't know. Had to cancel that. So we're going to have this trivia question instead. What is it? What are the names of Ursula's hench-eels? Oh, I know this. It's awesome. Do you guys know it? Go! Yeah, thanks, Allison. I know. No, there we go. Sydney's in first. Way to go, Sydney. Sydney, you know your Disney. I see you got the last two Disney questions in a row there. I'm keeping an eye on you. We get ready to go to Disney. That is correct. The answer is Flotsam and Jetsam, which is also like the debris from a shipwreck, I think, in pirate talk. The next category, of course, is my favorite category, Godzilla. And hopefully the questions are getting even harder. But to me, they're just what I study for fun. Let's see what that question is. I couldn't have picked better music for Godzilla. I mean, come on. Way to go, Juan. All right, let's see that next question. First appearing in Son of Godzilla, Kumonga is a giant what? Kumonga. It's not the little guy you see in the picture. Go. Kumonga. Kumonga. I see some answers, but I don't see the one I want yet. Kumonga. Not quite. No, you got a lot of good answers, but you don't have the right one yet. Oh, Allison. All right, tell the truth, Allison. You Googled that, didn't you? Come on, tell the truth. That's right. This is a giant spider. It used to freak me out when I was a little kid, but I love the question. All right, 2 more categories to go in round 3. The next one is TV and sci-fi. All right, you guys ready to get a little obscure with the TV sci-fi? I'm ready to get a little obscure. Juan, you got an obscure question for us? Well, maybe he's going to make it more obscure than I had planned. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, you're going to have to read that question.
I'm going to read it out loud. We have a technical difficulty.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
All right, no problem. You guys ready? Can you all hear me? Which 1999 show was produced in collaboration with the Jim Henson Workshop? 1990 TV show, Jim Henson, and it's sci-fi. Go. Yes, that's right. So obscure you can't even see the question.
Super meta.
So meta. Oh, boom! Michael. Man, Michael, I think you like, are you behind me reading all these questions? Michael B. got it fast. Fraggle Rock was nice try, but Fraggle Rock was before 1999. It was a little earlier than that. I was still a kid when Fraggle Rock was around 1999. I was partying like it was 2000. Nope, it is Farscape. That is correct. Oh, look, there's an answer. It just appeared. How about that?
They had the answer, not the question.
We had the answer with no question. All right. We're going to do DC villains, and that will end round 3. Are we ready for DC villains?
Yes.
Yes, he says. So let's see it. DC villains, question 3. So this is like not quite the hardest question, but it should be a little harder than the other 2 you've seen before. So this next DC question is ready to go. Are you guys ready to go? Which villain had their own 9-issue series from 1975 to 1976? The answer isn't hard, but knowing those dates might be. Go. This is, of course, in the comic books. You're not going to see this in the cartoons. You got to know your comic books. Which villain had their own 9-issue series from 75 to 76? And if any of you have it, I would like to buy it from you. Oh, did we get a winner? Boom. I think the first one in was Caitlin.
Woo!
Way to go, Caitlin. That's right, the Joker. Love that series. Yes, it was a Joker series from 75 to 76. and I don't have it, and I'm sad about that. So maybe you guys can help me not be so sad about that. So that's round 3, the final round. The final round. I don't really know who's in the lead, but I see a lot of people with some great answers here. So we've got 8 more questions to go. If there's a tie, we'll have some hard bonus questions. We'll see if there's a tie. I don't know where we're at on the likes and the subscribes, so we'll check that at the end too, because I would love to give away that giant Deadpool, special Deadpool action figure. It's like that big. It's insane. Okay. Who's ready for the last Star Trek question? Should be the hardest one, unless we go to the super bonus round. Super secret bonus round. I don't know. Next Star Trek question.
Space. Final frontier. These are the words. Starship Enterprise.
All right, you guys are going to love this question. This is a really cool question. We dug deep to come up with this one for you. So I hope you're as excited about this question as I am. Hopefully you'll get to see it in just a minute. Deslilu, the company that first produced the series, was owned by what 2 famous comedians? That's right. Go. I could give you a hint, but it would totally give it away, so I can't give you a hint. I'm just going to wait to see who goes. Oh, I see kind of some answers. Jack Black and me. Oh, there it is. Michael B. Yes, sir. Michael B. You got it. Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. What? Did Michael not get it?
I see like Neil actually got the whole.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Neil was the first one with the full name. We got Lucy and Desi Arnaz, but Lucy's name was Lucille Ball. That's where the name Deslilu came from. Desi Lucy. I think we're going to have to go to Neil because Michael B., you were so far in the lead anyway. You were close on that, though. You knew you had it. You knew you had the answer. But Neil technically had the answer. So we are going to go on to the next category. I love that question. I thought that was really cool. 80s video games. This is the last question in the 80s video game category. '80s video games, you know, that was really this. I mean, that's '80s video games right there. We didn't have this. All right, what's the last question in the '80s video game category? What jungle adventure game gave you 20 minutes to find 32 treasures? 20 minutes, 32 treasures, go. No, Jane, you're plenty nerd enough. But thanks for tuning in. Show me Galaga. Yeah, I'm still rocking Galaga. Oh, I think we have an ant. Do we have a winner? Yep. All right, Michael. We can't hold that one back from you. You got that one. Michael B nailed that one. Yeah, it's Pitfall.
You should give a half point to anyone. Never mind. I threw it up on the screen already.
Yeah, it was
The entire name.
terrible. Oh, the entire name? Pitfall Harry's Jungle Adventure? Yeah, no, we just called it Pitfall. Yep, that's right. Yep. I remember those scorpions you had to jump over and all that stuff and swinging over the crocodiles. It was awesome. But that went to Michael B. So Michael B, you're doing pretty good, but there's some others that still have a chance with these last 6 questions to catch up to you. So hopefully you guys are all ready and Googled up and ready for the next question in the category Avengers.
Avengers! Assemble.
All right, Avengers. This is the last one. Should be the hardest one. Hopefully it's not that hard for you. Can we see that question? What 2 people are credited with creating the Avengers? That's right. We're going back to the comic books. You're not going to get this if you're only thinking of the movies. And go! Oh, I can hear the Googling right now. Oh, bam. Michael. Good answer, buddy. These are easy for you. I'm going to have to come up with some harder questions for you next time, Michael. Yep, that is correct. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Two of the greats. They should be some of the greatest American artists. They really need to be known as that, because that's what they were. The media might have been pop, but they are two of the greatest American artists of our time. So that brings us down to the last question in the Lord of the Rings category.
One ring.
Michael ain't got many here. All right, this category is wide open. We've got 3 different winners in 3 different categories, so let's see if we can get a winner now. What is that last question? What was the password to enter the Mines of Moria? Go. It was friend, right? Yeah, that's what it was. Come on. You can do it. Can you get it? Oh, but can you say it in Elven? Can you say it in Elven, though? I'm waiting. Charlie's like, what? In Elven? Come on, man. Come on. Dwayne. That's right. Dwayne got it. Yep. No? He didn't say melon? Somebody beat him to it? Oh! Caitlin, my bad. I didn't see it. It didn't pop up on my screen. Caitlin, you got that. Sorry, Dwayne. Caitlin beat you to it. I just messed up on that one. I didn't see it that fast. So, way to go, Caitlin. Not everybody. Woo-hoo! What's going on? Look out. Look at that. When you ask for stuff, it just appears when you have the magic wand. Like that. Like that pun. All right. Disney. The hardest Disney question yet. All right, I'm over here. Hardest Disney question. Let's see it.
Wrong button, I almost got rid of you.
Oh, that's all right. I'm over here. Which actor provided the voice for Scar in The Lion King? Who was the voice of Scar in The Lion King? And go. Lion King. Oh, wow. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody knows that. I thought these were hard. James Earl Jones. That would have been cool, Bill. But no, it was Jeremy Irons. Who was the first one in with that? Kevin? That's right. Way to go, guys. You guys nailed that one. It wasn't as hard as I thought. I'll do better next time. I can make them a lot harder if I need to. I just thought these were hard enough. We only have 3 more questions. It's anybody's game! I'm so excited! I just really love that music. All right, last Godzilla question. Should be the hardest one. What is the name of the monster created to fend the spirit of the earth? A dark mirror of Mothra. And go. I remember I had this action figure. Yes, that's right. They made an action figure of this. No, it's not Will Dam. You didn't say that in Japanese anyway, so. If you think you have the right answer, it's got to be the answer I have. So keep going.
Ooh, close one.
Yep. I like all. Oh, there we go. I think we know who's going to win tonight. Jane, don't skip. Just put down something funny like your mom or whatever. Was that one Michael B again?
Yeah.
Allison, you were really close, though. You were really close. Yeah, it's basically, it's just another moth, but it was more like rebel moth, you know. Giant rebel moth with a cause.
Punk rock.
Yeah, the punk rock moth, that's for sure. And I had that action figure. I always just wanted that action figure because they probably only made like 4 of those in the entire world. Okay, 2 questions to go. TV sci-fi is next. All right, gonna get really obscure on this one. I dug deep. I found something. I hope it's interesting to you. Let's see what that question is. What Canadian and German collaboration featured Tim Curry in its debut miniseries? That's right. Think about that. That's obscure for you. And go. What Canadian and German collaboration featured Tim Curry in its debut miniseries? And it was on TV. What? This is nuts!
Get it ready?
Michael, did we send you the questions ahead of time? Oh, dang. Yes. Yes, there was a longer name, but Lex is the name everything was known about. It was the Lex. No, that's not a show. That was a movie. Oh, you were getting closer, Jimmy, but yeah, Michael got Lex. That's it. Lex the Dark Zone. How weird is that, huh? That was digging deep, but it wasn't deep enough. 1 question to go, and then we'll see if we need any bonus questions. 1 question to go. We'll find out where we are on the likes and subscribes also, because I want to give away all of this good stuff. But 1 last question in DC Villains. All right, DC Villains. Last question. Then we'll tally it up and see who the winners are. You guys ready for this last question? I don't really want it to end, but I guess I got to go home eventually. So let's see that question. Which heroes are plagued by half-set? See, we gave you the villain. Now you need to tell us who the heroes are. And go. Which heroes are plagued by half-set? You're going to have to probably read the comic books to get to this one. Or be really good at... Nope, sorry, Allison, it's not Flash. Oh, that's close. It's... I want to... Yeah, there it is, Neil. You got the whole thing. You were close. Oh, you were so close. Oh, you know what?
No.
Huh?
It's Hawks plural.
Yeah. What do we say, side judges? Should it go to Caitlin?
I mean, technically.
Hawks, is that... You were doing it like Mr. and Mrs. Hawks? Is that what you were doing?
I mean, I would go with that.
All right, Caitlin, you were right. Oh, she's saying give it to Neil.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to write you both down, and if it's between the 2 of you for a prize, then we'll let you come into the studio and fight to the death. Just kidding. All right, we're going to need to take a little break so I can tally up the winners, and we'll be right back with that. All right, we're back. I've tallied up all the categories, and we have a final overall winner. While I'm announcing these, Juan will let me know if we made it to 100 likes and a bunch of subscribes. In the Star Trek category, with This Is Your Prize, Michael B. This one's yours. Hope you know where Myrtle Beach Games is. We'll put the address in there so you can come and pick that up. In the 80s video game categories, with the barely safe for work edition of What Do You Mean, Neil Cole. Neil Cole. Congratulations, Neil Cole. In the Avengers category, with the glass to go along with the flask, Michael B. If you're keeping track at home, that's 2 categories for Michael B, ladies and gentlemen. In the Lord of the Rings, Caitlin Chloe. You get the big belt buckle bottle opener. Congratulations, Caitlin. In the Disney category, Sydney Jules, you're our Disney fan. You get this really adorable Pocket Pops. Isn't that awesome? Godzilla. Michael B again. Way to go, Michael B. You got the t-shirt. You're getting all the Xcon paraphernalia. In the TV and sci-fi category, well, Michael B, since you loved our Xcon stuff, might as well give you this one too. You got all the Xcon stuff tonight, Michael B. That's 4 categories for Michael B. And in DC Villains, with the other cute pop set, it is Caitlin. Caitlin, that one is yours. All right, how do we do in likes and subscribes? Do we have enough to do one more for the big prize?
Does not appear so.
Oh, we were a little short. I'd like to give it away anyway. Do we have one more really hard question?
We load one up.
One more hard question? Everybody want one more?
We're going to go to everybody's.
Uh-oh. What is that category?
Let's surprise everybody.
It's a surprise. I don't even know.
Space. Final frontier. These are the words. Starship Enterprise.
All right, Trekkies. Live long and prosper. That's not the answer. All right, are you guys ready? We're going to see this last super hard question. I'm going to go ahead and give away the big Deadpool because I brought it. You saw it. Might as well give it away. They'll make more, I'm sure. All right, last hard question. Leave bigotry in your quarters. There's no room for it on the bridge. Kirk chastises a crewman in what tense episode? Again, timely question. And go. What is the answer? What is the answer? I know this one. Oh, that's right. Had to. Nope. Keep saying, oh, Jimmy. Jimmy just beat Allison. I know you guys typed it into Google and tried to find it, didn't you? Jimmy. This one's yours, Jimmy. It's going to be here at Myrtle Beach Games for you. It's going to be right here for you. It's all yours. I'll miss you, Deadpool, but you're going to a good home. Even comes with a burrito. I mean, what more could you want? It comes with a burrito. Okay, guys, please tell all your friends to like and subscribe to our channel because we're going to try to do that virtual convention. And if you guys enjoyed the Nerd Trivia tonight, let us know because I had fun doing it. I hope Juan had fun. He had all the hard work. I got to sit up here and just be goofy. But we'll keep doing it if you guys want us to because I like doing it. So tell everybody and let's know, and we'll keep doing it. And if you want to see the TV show back on the air, Nerd Bar Live, then let us know too because if we get enough people asking for it, then we'll put the time in for you guys. It's all about you guys. You got to let us know what you want, and we'll put the time in for it as long as we know it's being appreciated and loved. Anything else we need to add? How about, can we put the address for Myrtle Beach? There it is. Did we just get the address from somebody? Neil, did you just give us the address? That's what we were going to look for. Yeah, let's get the address. You guys can come. I'll leave the list of winners here with the prizes. Just come in whenever they're open, pick up your prizes. We were happy to do it. It's good to see all you guys again. Hopefully this coronation will be over soon and we can get back to doing all this stuff, hanging out together, loving on each other, throwing some shade while we're playing some games and seeing who's the biggest nerd. Until then, we'll see you next time.